NBA youngboy speaks on King Von passing away, sad reaction. The news of King Von's recent passing has spread throughout the country like wildfire. Though he and NBA youngboy were in disagreement at the time of Von's death, YB took to YouTube to share a shocking, heartfelt reaction following the slain rapper's passing. Before we jump into this video, be sure to comment keyword Von for a chance at winning our giveaway, and subscribe for more videos. When the news of King Von's death first broke, it spread like wildfire, and almost immediately fans began pointing fingers at NBA youngboy, and rightfully so. Just weeks before King Von's death, it seemed he and youngboy had reignited an old beef to a scorching degree. Although both rappers have continuously claimed not to be in any sort of disagreement, their actions said otherwise. To make things worse for YB, one of his known associates and fellow King Von hater, Quando Rondo, was at the scene the night Von was shot and killed. However, after hearing of the news, youngboy's reaction to King Von's death was not at all what anyone expected. Youngboy took to YouTube to address fans about the situation. In the video, he says, "Even though it's getting ugly out here, I'm still gonna do my thing. Ain't no need to worry about me at all." Since the death of King Von, fans have become increasingly worried about YB and his safety. King Von was a known associate of the Black Disciples gang, and his death will likely see relations given his status among the BDs. However, youngboy has been a part of that life for some time now, and he obviously doesn't seem to be scared of any sort of retaliation. Since the death of Von, the man accused of shooting him has already been apprehended, but that doesn't mean this war is over. Rather, it seems this may just be the beginning as members from each side continue to exchange increasingly harsh words. Despite being in the rap game for only 2 years, King Von was already well on his way to stardom. Traditionally, in rap music, an up-and-coming rapper will often find himself challenging more seasoned rappers as a way to prove himself to the community. King Von was never afraid to speak his mind and had called out many rappers before. But when he went after youngboy, things were a bit different. Much like King Von, youngboy is a product of the streets and has earned his stripes through years of struggle. When King Von first spoke ill of youngboy, it was over the YB song Play With Us, claiming that youngboy was embellishing stories in his music in order to sell more records. When youngboy first heard that, he was upset, but since he was already dealing with legal troubles of his own, he kept things pretty quiet. King Von claimed that he was just joking after youngboy's fans pressed him and threatened him with harm. However, that didn't stop the Chicago rookie from poking the bear yet again. Earlier this year, King Von was spotted with youngboy's ex and baby mama, Jania Michelle. When the photos leaked, fans went nuts trying to figure out if the two were together or simply trolling YB, who was often protective of the women in his life. Jania denied the claims that she and Von were sleeping together, claiming they had only made music together instead. But the damage was already done. Since then, youngboy has been coming at King Von pretty hard and even teamed up with Asian Doll as a way to get back at both Von and Jania. With so much back and forth going on between King Von and youngboy, many believe the Baton Rouge rapper may be the mastermind behind the death of the Chicago upstart. But with nothing more than hearsay, that conspiracy theory will likely never be fleshed out, especially considering they're already charging the shooter. The death of King Von continues to rattle throughout the music industry as family, friends, and now even enemies speak on behalf of the late rapper. Although King Von has gotten himself into trouble before and made plenty of enemies along the way, the one thing he's never lacked is respect. When beefing with a fellow rapper, seasoned MCs often engage in some serious mental warfare, trading blows over diss tracks, which has resulted in some of the greatest songs in the last few decades, such as the scathing Ether by Nas. However, even as King Von and youngboy were at odds, they always kept things professional, so to speak. When beefing, there are certain lines that you just don't cross, and both rappers had enough respect for one another to keep things as cordial as rap music requires. However, despite the correct manner in which they handled their business, many will still point fingers at NBA youngboy and his camp as the responsible party. The thing is, youngboy knows that as well. The reason he decided to post that story on YouTube was to let fans know that he was going to be fine regardless of what happens. NBA youngboy has been releasing music for almost a decade now, and his fanbase is almost like family with how they've grown alongside him. With such a loyal fanbase, it comes as no surprise that they're worried for his safety. Gang wars often take on lives of their own and end up taking many unnecessary casualties. Regardless of if youngboy is responsible or not, his life hangs by a thread at the moment, and he has to do everything he can to keep himself safe, or let the world face yet another tragedy. At the end of the day, King Von and NBA youngboy had enough respect for one another, which can be seen by how the Baton Rouge rapper has reacted in the face of his enemy's death. We just hope he's able to avoid any trouble that may be coming his way. Thanks for watching Lime Report. Don't forget to comment keyword King for a chance at winning our giveaway, and subscribe for more videos.